This is 12 to 12. Yeah, your show, my show, our show. The only show that talks about everything in entertainment and in between. Yeah, my name remains Justice, the Guru Atigogo. Our guest today, Nollywood veteran, an actor's actor, who after a long time in the business understands the health challenge with actor and is going to fill it up. He has an idea of how actors should move, live longer and enjoy their wealth. He'll be coming here. His name is Sam Abikan. And of course, all our usual segments. Sit tight, enjoy. 12 to 12. With me, we'll be right back. Unlimited LA is Olalekan Buhari, the Nigerian music video director. His career in directing started as an apprentice, likely in 2005, and fully in 2008, under the wings of DJT. He was born and raised in Lagos. He has a degree in computer science from the University of Lagos. King Sunday Adeniyi Adekeye, MFR. Born 22 September 1946. Professionally known as King Sunny Ade, is a Nigerian juju singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist. He is regarded as one of the first African pop musicians to gain international success.
Merciful God, merciful God, ọba tó ṣoore fún mi ṣoore fún ẹ tó ṣoore lójoojúmọ́. Ọba kan láti kalẹ̀ ládùúgbò pọ́npọ́n lẹ́yìn aṣòwò kan, kò jẹ́ ronú ibi náà. Merciful God. Àwa máa rí kí ọba Elédùmarè, ó dáàbò bò mí káyà tọmọ tẹ̀mí kára, ó dáàbò bò mí káyà tọmọ tẹ̀mí kára. Ìgbòkègbodò mi kò jẹ́ kó já sórí asán, ìgbòkègbodò mi kò jẹ́ kó já sórí asán.
And has been called one of the most influential musicians of all time. Ebenezer Obi, otherwise known as Ebenezer Remilekun Aremu Olashubo Obefabi, nicknamed the Chief Commander, is a Nigerian Fuji musician. He's a man that was known for his lyrics, his songs, and his beautiful, conscious effort at weaving African mythology in songs. Welcome back here, welcome back. I told you before, we do have a great man, actor's actor, executive, politically sound, and sometime recently trying to get involved with the healthy side of the show business, trying to make sure actors live longer than necessary. But simply put, Sam Obiakeme has been around, and he's been on corporately as an actor around for a long time. So Sam, you're welcome on 12 to 12.
Yeah, thank you.
How are you?
I'm good.
How is Nollywood treating you?
Well, bless God, Nollywood treating me.
Or how are you treating Nollywood?
Nollywood treating me would be the best question. Nollywood has just been fair.
Just been fair.
Yeah.
How's it been for you? How's the journey? How did your journey start with Nollywood?
Yes, talking about how the journey started, I think I will have to mention the likes of Zebe Jiro, please. Permit me. You know?
Well, certainly.
The truth is that we had the soap, sometimes called Ripples.
Yeah.
I had a very good job there in Apapa, and we had no cast.
We were one of those again too that were sucked in.
So, you know, like my friend, please come and help me do just one beat in this thing. No, nothing. No, we'll just come, play the crowd scene. Later, I became one of the henchmen with Talaba Bars, and when I started working, we saw you in the television. I started saying, man, I'm becoming better. Can you imagine? Just that small thing we did yesterday. Look at the whole thing. Before then, and actually, the industry started with us. With us, when I say with us, I mean we from that area, the special area where you have talents. Because we had the Zebe Jiro, we had Opa Williams, we have Chico, and everybody were just like that, and they are with me. So it's like you are going to a waterside where you have a lot of fishermen that are your brothers. Imagine what you will take home.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
So one day I paid a visit to Opa Williams' office, sometime in Old Ojo Road. When I got there, I saw a crowd. What is happening here? They say they are doing audition. Actually, I don't know anything called audition. And I just dropped a note with the secretary, say, give to Opa Williams that I want to see him. When I got to Opa Williams' office, Opa Williams just behaved like Atigogo. He started hailing me. He was just telling people, look at the man we are looking for. This is the man that will play. What is happening? He said, please, write his name. I sat down. I was like, what is going on? That was when we now had this film that brought in this girl, Kitencio.
When the sun set.
God bless you. Yeah. You know? So when we now got there, we got to the set. My son, one of my very good friends, we call him Lucky Ejeta Bujo, we were to play one part.
I'm sure I went for the audition.
Yeah. We were there, and in fact, to be honest with you, the very first time I faced the camera properly was in that movie. and I was sweating furiously. In fact, they had to cut continuously to allow me to just send my sweat because, so continuously, we started doing one other thing, doing this one, doing that one in the movie, to the extent that one day my friends said I should manage a production. Fine. I actually landed on the job. I would tell anybody out there that I didn't read theater arts. I read marketing. But I actually found love in the movie industry because it gives me satisfaction.
And now you have left marketing
Yeah.
that you read.
Yeah.
Now you are in love with the movie business that met you.
Yeah, so that is how it goes. And with time we started doing other jobs before we now come and we now delve into the politics of the industry.
Yeah. I know you're on the board of AMP.
Yeah, Association of Movie Producers. I never liked politics naturally, but one day I told myself, I've been in this industry for a very long time. Let me try something. I want to contest. They said, oh boy, you will not win. I said, I will win. Let's go. Then they said they should pay. I paid, and the election started. Among my set, I was the only person that had one vote for myself. Every other person in my set were removed. And I now joined one of that's the Ralph case, AMP administration up till now. And we're still there. We're still there.
So that means you will understand the problems producers go through.
Yes.
And I'm sure
yes.
since you're on the board of AMP, you guys must be thinking through solutions, I believe.
No, we prefer solutions, but the solutions are not even there. Yeah, they're not even there. Why they're not there?
This is something you must tell me.
Yeah, why they're not even there? You see, the truth is that we have an industry and we don't have an industry. We have an industry that hasn't got the support of the government. You understand? Compared to every clan, And this is an industry that is a very rich industry. It's a money-spinning industry if we decide to go into it properly. Forget about what we hear about Nollywood. It's just gist that we are tired of it, but really there's money there. But it's not easy to invest in the industry because one, there is no security. Your jobs are not secured. And you are not sure of putting money into it and getting some returns. And the banks you cannot even defend the proposal before a bank. How do you tell a bank that you will bring their money back when they borrow you 10 million? So, yes, but the money will come, but you don't know how to explain it. You understand? You don't know.
The way you said it now, I almost wanted to laugh off my seat.
Sorry.
And I'll tell you why. We have to defend for the banks. We have been in this country. Banks have been failing.
Fine.
Banks who have structures have been failing. As we speak, one bank has failed and got sucked by another bank.
It's possible.
And yet, we look at these bankers as if they know what they are doing. If the banks are failing that have structure, and Nollywood seamlessly, no structure, is succeeding to the point whereby globally we are number 2 or number 3.
Yes, you're right.
And these banks are the ones that are going to tell you what to do.
That is it. It's not possible.
There are banks. You know how many banks have failed?
Okay.
How many banks that will fail?
We had we had a meeting recently with a particular bank.
Yeah.
And they were telling us, they were giving us conditions on how we should manage the loan they will give to us. And when they were coming up with this idea of even inviting us, they didn't even bring people in the industry to come and defend the industry. They invited outsiders. When we got there, it was like they were embarrassed when they saw professionals that know more than them.
They don't, as I keep telling people, I think we give these banks too much respect.
The government is still at fault.
Yeah, because if the government is at fault, what about we? We give these bankers too much respect. They have run businesses that has failed time and time. These are not Nollywood business.
They are not.
They have run oil companies that have failed. They have run Boro import that have failed. Their own bank themselves fails.
Yes.
And they have the temerity to talk to you, and
No,
you people listen.
I will still explain to you. Sometimes there are certain things an adult does in the public that they will tell you would have known. When they say you would have known this, it's an insult to an elderly man. When you do certain things and say, okay, you will have known this now, it means that you are stupid. So I'm not trying to say that we are, but there are certain things that we should
Tidy up.
tidy up. Because one, there is this Mopicon thing we're talking about all this while. Mopicon, you must have heard of it.
I know about Mopicon.
And I felt there is need for us to start with the government. The banks are just by the side. And the film production business is not a granule selling business.
At all.
You understand? Even our content, the content of our movie is enough as a collateral. The content. Because one, you cannot tell the value of a film. You can't. Because the sales you make out of a film
It's more than cash.
is more than cash.
I mean, what Nollywood has given to Nigeria, you can't call it cash.
It's not
It's
cash.
more than cash. No PR firm in the world can give that to Nollywood.
Yes.
Based on that, we'll come back. Viewers at home, families, ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Justice, the Guru Atigogo. And of course, Sam Obiakeme, speaking on all cylinders for Nollywood. We're back and it's still 12 to 12. Yeah, are you just entering your house? Sit tight. It's still 12 to 12. You have missed a bit, but so much more. Veteran actor Sam Obiakeme is here, and now will be telling us about his healthy idea that he has. So Sam, this is your idea. That you're talking about, keep fit.
Actually, I discovered that apart from the money thing that is a challenge in the industry, we still have health problems. And some of us, we are too shy to tell our financial situation when we are sick. We can't even go to the doctors because there's no money. Yes, it's a glamorous industry, but the money is not there sometimes. So I feel there's need for us to now call the corporate world to come. Let's sit down, talk to us. Let's do a small program that can bring everybody together. We do it out of sports. I call it Nollywood Stars Health Week. We decided to come up with the idea of Nollywood Stars Health Walk because we feel you can walk and talk something even reasonable that can make you healthier and wealthier. So that is the idea. And when we came up with this thing, we felt there's need for us to partner with somebody. And who is this person we want to partner with? We said, no, we don't have to partner. Let's collaborate with a local government. And the local government we are collaborating with in this particular program is the Surulere local government. Yes, Surulere is the entertainment hub of Nigeria and is the birthplace of Nollywood. And if we must do anything, let it be in Surulere so that we'll start from here. So we are having this program very soon. We'll keep you informed of the particular date, but it's just this year. Thank you.
And this stuff you want to do now, will it take you away from your acting job?
No, it's just an event. I run a company, and we have to do certain
because
things.
I know that this is not a small project.
No, it's not a small
It will
project.
take you time and money, anyhow you look at it.
It will.
And I'm sure at the end of the day, Nollywood people that will get involved will be the better for it. Because really, we just have to stay healthy. That
We
we
just
like
have
it all.
to, have to.
So Sam, great time talking to you. on 12 to
I
12.
appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you.
This is Sam Obiakeme, Nollywood veteran, here on 12 to 12. My name, of course, remains Justice, the Guru Atigogo. God bless you. Real good.